What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Friday the 9th of July and I'm starting and ending today's vlog over at the studio. But quickly, before you go, before you run away and think, oh no, it's another vlog with Dave again in it. It is, but there's a good reason for it. Aurora is still very, very poorly. She's taking the medication and everything else, and you know, she's her temperature's come down, but she's still a little bit lethargic and stuff like that. So she didn't actually go into nursery today. So we were like and ahhing whether she's going on or not. But Oscar has now got to isolate, so we were going to start vlogging, and then we did with the beds, and it just went everywhere. We've had a nightmare with the computer desks. We were supposed to get the computer desks 5 days ago. The computer desks still haven't come here. We've been backwards and forwards to the woman on eBay. She said that Tough Knowles had got them. We wanted a tracking number. She couldn't provide us with a tracking number, so we've basically gone back to her and said, look, if you sent them and it was tracked, we need a tracking number. Otherwise, you're going to have to send us replacement ones out because we need them now. The bed's up and we need to put the computer desk at either side so they can start gaming and they can start, you know, the room can be finished more or less. The Call of Duty bedding did come today. It's awesome. It looks fantastic. It's an amazing bedding set, but we were sent other stuff as well throughout the day, which kind of annoyed me to a point of Sarah Ingham and seat belts with Jace in the back. It is hypocrisy at the highest level that you could ever think of, and that might surprise some people that there was hypocrisy across it. I've also had some comments as well sent across to the channel that I have let some of them through, but some of them I haven't let through. I've reported them because some of them are pretty bad. I had some Ingham fan message us last night, and they basically turned around to me and said that we need to stop. This is when we'd, I think it was something to do with Aurora, when we put the video up about Aurora. They said we needed to stop because Aurora, basically, we were copying the Ingham family, and we were also copying someone called the Edwards family, or the Edward family. Now, I'm sorry to be quite rude and abrupt, but I don't know who the Edwards family are. I haven't got a clue who you are, so if you're watching this and you know who you are, I'm sorry. Somebody told me that we're copying you. I have no idea who you are, so yeah, good one on that. But this is what we get all the time. This is a daily occurrence all the time now, where we get idiots on YouTube, and they must be kids. They really must be. They must be kids. But one of the other things, so we did a video vlog the other day which had Vanellope in it, and she was trying on the Disney World Belle dress, and in the background, right in the corner, you could see the mirror, and she got undressed in the mirror, but she had her leggings on and she was turned sideways and you couldn't really see anything. But we had a couple of really nice messages from people saying, look, I think somebody is going to say something, so I actually blurred it out. But I had one guy, he was calling himself Josh Peters. Now, it isn't that Josh Peters, it was somebody with a fake name, Josh Peters, and they actually hounded us and said, it's took you 2.5 hours to put a blur on there. Can I just say something just really quickly? It did take 2 hours to put the blur on, because when you put the blur on, the video has to process again, and sometimes, depending on how fast the connection speed is, it takes quite a long time. Now, here at the studio, doesn't take long. Over at the house, brutal, it takes long. And by the time I got home, it was like 9 o'clock at night. So, yeah, thank you to the people. Especially, we had, I'm not going to say a name because I don't know if she wants me to say a name or not, but a really, really, really lovely subscriber of Dougal's messaged Sarah, and she's been absolutely amazing. And after everything that I've been through with Dougal and stuff like that, she was sincere, she was awesome. She's helped Sarah out a ton with other bits and pieces. She was telling us that Josh Peters had gone on there and done the same thing, and Dougal took the comment down. So I really, really do appreciate everybody coming forward. I also appreciate this lady coming forward and Dougal for taking the comments down on there and just supporting us in this way. I think I am going to be coming to the part soon where I explain the situation with me and how I felt and stuff. But I think me and Sarah are also going to sit down, because we saved all the comments that have come through from all these iFam and everybody else. I haven't had it as bad as the heavy breathing woman saying she was going to throw acid in somebody's face. I haven't had that. But again, really, really sorry to break this to people, but if you can whinge and moan about somebody coming up to you with a kayak surely you can whinge and moan about somebody who follows you saying that they're going to be throwing acid in somebody's face, because unfortunately that's not good at all in any stretch of the imagination. And as you've probably gathered by now, this isn't Saturday because this isn't Friday, it's actually Saturday morning. I'm over here because we didn't have time yesterday, but I did have time to see Jonathan Saccone's video. I'm just gobsmacked like everybody else is that we waited till the end and then we were told we had to buy a book. Again, ladies and gentlemen, can I just say this really quickly? If you are in a position of power on YouTube and you know that this kind of stuff is going on, not with Jonathan, but with the other two, why would you not use your platform to try and get YouTube to listen to you and to project your voice to YouTube so they come in and do something productive, instead of sitting on their hands and allowing this family to still be monetized, to still be allowed to put videos up there, to still be allowed to have comments on there? It screams hypocrisy like you wouldn't believe. It screams ignorance, and it screams bad manners and so much immoral behaviour from YouTube that it is unbelievable. For the people that are screaming and shouting from the lungs still, good. Keep doing it, because eventually somebody's going to listen. Somebody at YouTube's got to listen, because this kind of behaviour shouldn't go on. We've got people like Jeffree Star who's been pulled out on things, James Charles who's been demonetised, Shane Dawson who was demonetised. They've got a couple of million subscribers. These have apparently got 1.33, although it's probably just the 0.33 if you think about it. And it's still a large channel. It's still, in comparison to other family channels, it's still a large channel. Whether you like it or not, you can't take away from the fact that it's still a large channel, which makes it even worse because it's being ignored. And I'm sorry, the amount of times I've seen a tweet aimed towards Team YouTube and nothing has been said about it is unbelievable. But still, we've also been contacted, by loads and loads of people that follow the channel, asking us about the badges that we were talking about, where we'd give the money back. And we thought it might be interesting to look into that. So we are going to be looking into that in more detail, I'm sure, within the coming weeks. So that's all I had to say. I hope that it's got through to everybody, the situation that we were in and stuff like that, why we couldn't vlog yesterday. Far too much going on. We still kept it daily, we still kept it vlogging. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.